Hi, Gemini Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Care at 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Gemini. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread. And then I'll do a moon card reading for you at the very end. The cards have been shuffled. And I'm not taking reversals. Let's go ahead and begin. We'll get your first card for Gemini Moon. Okay, we got the Four of Swords. So this is resting, this is healing. And that's it. This is coming away from Three of Swords, possibly. It's after the Three of Swords. Doesn't necessarily have to do with the Three of Swords. It could just be resting and healing for whatever reason. And this being a state, I feel that has been brought to you. God has brought this to you. And this being necessary as a part of your journey. I have gotten this many times as sexual healing, this being tantric energy here too as well. Fours are connected to stability and security. Swords is going to be your energy, and then also Libra and Aquarius. I get this as a gift too, being gifted, the energy of being able to relax, to take time to rest, and to heal. This being significant as far as healing for sure there. Let's get your second card for Gemini Moon. Next card for Gemini Moon. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, and I get this being a part of the enticing fun that's taking place with the Four of Swords. Oh, buddy. That's what I see here. Strong earth energy person is going to be I get helping this feminine here to heal. Standing up for this queen. The prince here is going to be that. I'm going to take it for what the deck is. They represent the knights, but we have a prince here, so I do get that energy being relevant. I feel this may be just speaking to this person being a younger energy than the Queen of Wands. You can be either one of these energies. Take what resonates. Where I'm getting Prince of Pentacles or the Queen of Wands. Each of you being here in this card here, where I got the sexual energy of role-playing and playing doctor. But this also being important, where I do get the masculine here. And this is going to be divinity. I feel starting with this Four of Swords is kind of speaking to that level. of a divine masculine who is assisting and supporting a divine feminine here. This divine feminine being in this Queen of Wand mode where they're very much desired here, very much adored, great at what it is that they do, a star that shines, very talented, and they're on fire, like they're hot, they're supreme at what they do. Very creative with a lot of gift and a lot of talent, having a lot to share, happy to share this and to be able to contribute their gift to bring healing to the world. I get this being two healers here, and the queen, you can see, I just feel that this masculine, divine masculine, is in the role here as a part of this Four of Swords healing, whether that be sexual or not. Because I'm getting to the energy. It's all about the energy too. So this being healing energy towards the divine feminine who's being represented here as the Queen of Wands. So this is strong fire energy. This is polarity energy of Sagittarius for you. And then also Leo, Aries, and a Fucus. That Prince of Pentacles is going to be a very steady energy. One of the most responsible out of all of the princes. They have a great amount of stability. And they take time before they invest. I get similar energy with the King of Pentacles. So it could be that this prince is that as well. I just get this energy might be present due to this person being younger than the Queen of Wands. Holding the King of Pentacles energy here. And then the four, that's just going to align with the Four of Swords here, the Four of Pentacles. Confirming what I was picking up from the two. The fours are represented by the Emperor also in the Major Arcana. The Emperor being a card of 4. That being the energy of Aries. And then with Aries at the 1, that's also Gemini. Okay, so I just get two healers, a healing connection. There being some healing taking place. This being on a higher plane, in a different realm. And I do get there being beautiful blessing from God being involved in this. I'm also getting Five of Pentacles energy. And this just being about supportive energy connected to the healing that's involved. Let's get your third card. And then that 5 energy may also be connected to Hierophant energy, which is the counterpart to the High Priestess. So that giving me the energy also there too of a Hierophant and a High Priestess and the higher plane energy coming through. Third card for Gemini Moon. Like you both are just complete badasses. I can just see it in the expressions here. And as I was thinking that here too, we have the Magician. So this being about the power that's able to be utilized. I feel it's being utilized here. And that's just speaking to you being in your element and being able to manifest. So whatever is taking place, this is a manifestation that's taking place here between two people, a healing connection, where currently the divine feminine is in that state of being taken care of and being the Queen of Wands, rightfully so. But I also feel that this is about continual manifestation and being in this power, being in this state here of this healing. This is creating, like I'm getting a creation of a wheel, like I'm seeing the pentacles here, being at the crown of the masculine here. And I feel this is about being in this state here, even if it's like I'm getting the sexual energy, the energy. Sirens I hear. It's ruminating, and this is third eye energy here. So that focus and being focused on manifesting, you're creating, you and your person here. I see that here. And then the triangle, that being the symbol of fire. I get that being connected to the action. Being in the power of manifestation mode to create what it is that you want. So with this in mind, I would say to continue to do what it is that you're doing when it comes to this, if this is resonating for you, because it's working. If you, for any reason, have any kind of deterrent, trust in the power of what it is that you're doing. Trust in the work that you've been doing. And trust in your manifesting. It's happening. As above, so is below. The infinity symbol, we see that here. It's at the crown. It's in the area of the third eye and the crown. And that focus. I'm just getting you both being so focused and manifesting beautifully here. Utilizing the tools that you've been given. And I even see two sets of flowers here that giving me the energy of the masculine, divine masculine and divine feminine. All right, let's get your fourth card. That's that one energy that I had picked up there too. That's beautiful. Fourth card for Gemini Moon. King of Pentacles. Here he is. Coming underneath this Four of Swords. And I don't have much to say because it's going to be that Prince of Pentacles there. That's a part of the set with the Queen of Wands here and the healing energy connected to the Four of Swords, where now the King of Pentacles is falling underneath the Four of Swords after the manifestation card here. Let's get your next card. Fifth card for Gemini Moon. Fifth card for Gemini Moon. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles and the King of Wands. And these two came out together. This is going to be counterpart energy to the Queen of Wands. That Five of Pentacles I did pick up here as what's coming through here. With that one pentacle here and that one pentacle there, and assisting and supporting. So I just get this being the energy of this king as the counterpart to the queen, being in the mode of the Prince of Pentacles here with the Queen of Wands, also being the King of Pentacles, but counterpart. And this just speaking to that Five of Pentacles that was being picked up as the assistive, supportive energy for the Queen of Wands. Coming out of this state, helping the energy. Fives here will be the Hierophant energy. And you can see the similarities of the energies here and the feminine energy here in that Four of Pentacles there. And so I am picking up question of that Prince of Pentacle being there. I feel that with the Prince of Pentacle being there with the Four of Pentacle and the Queen of Wands, is speaking to that current state of this divine masculine and how it is that they're present. But then how it also is that they're present as the counterpart here with that Five of Pentacle also being represented as the Prince of Pentacle and the Four of Pentacle. And what they hold to, I feel that they really hold dear to this, to be there and to make sure that they're there for their person. And this just being more of the manifestation. So I see this just being a rollout of what, with the Magician coming after the Queen of Wands, what this Queen of Wands has been manifesting is her love. Her love and support and security and stability in a man who just may happen to be younger than her, but is a king. Let's get your final card for Gemini Moon. Sixth card for Gemini Moon. And here's the love. This is the communication between two. Eight of Wands. These are the arrows of love. It's the beginning and the end here too, with this being the last card. It very much speaks to the communication, telepathy even, because this is also flighty, airy communication with the arrows being in the air. It's being quick, fast communication here too between two. But that Four of Swords is going to be part of that communication, the Tantra energy, the telepathy, the arrows of love. I love you is also what I'm seeing. And then I even see lightning bolts. I've never really noticed this. Little lightning bolts at the top of each of those wands there. You have 4 sets of wands here. 4 sets of wands here. What I'm getting with the electricity energy and that whole wheel movement that I was getting. Oh my goodness. This being the energy and the activation of the as above, so as below, and what's being manifested. This is very similar to the last reading, which is super dope. I do feel, and the last reading was the Taurus moon reading. And it almost looks very similar, where divine feminine is in healing mode, and now it's divine masculine time. From what I'm seeing here, where in the last reading, divine masculine's been putting in work. I do see this also being about the work put in by the divine feminine and how they're in resting mode and seeing their manifestations come into fruition. The manifestation of a man of God, of a king, of two people who are coming together and creating and bringing about love and it being communicated. I do get this being healthy communication here too. But overall, especially with the Magician card coming after the Queen of Wands, this being about the manifesting. Of a divine masculine for a divine feminine from a divine feminine. I even get to this being about the graduation and leveling up of the divine masculine, going from like a boy to man energy. And part of that healing that I just get to it. It may not just be about the masculine providing this to the feminine. It could be reciprocal here. But in this connection of energy, this powerful energetic connection, it's great manifestation for both energies, where I get just complete glow up for both. But I overall just see the power of this divine feminine here manifesting her man. And then also too, one might ask, where's that King of Cup? I feel that the King of Cup is going to be involved in this energy here with the arrows of love, with the word love being involved with this card. And then the King of Sword, again, I just feel it comes down to the card selection, the amount of cards that we do have present, and the importance of the element that's needed at this current time, or whenever this reading is caught. Because the fire and the counterpart energy is going to be very important. I do feel that King of Pentacles just simply came out to clarify what was being manifested by the Divine Feminine. And then that King of Wands association with that Five of Pentacles is confirming what was coming through in the efforts and the support that's being gifted to the counterpart energy of the Queen of Wands. And then the basis of love being here. Let's go ahead and we'll get to your moon card here. If you want to see what's on the bottom, sure, why not? We have the Prince of Wands. And this is going to be the fire energy, the younger energy. It's the Prince energy. It's the younger energy I get being here connected to the King of Wands. And the action, this being active energy and going forward. A lot of the faces you see here are looking right at you here. This is about movement forward, and I feel this is about communication of wanting to move forward. This being more of the manifesting here as the wheel spins, not turns, spins. Let me grab the moon reading. The current moon phase energy is going to be waning crescent. I do believe that the moon is still in Sagittarius. And so I'm going to grab the waning moon card here, asking what do you need to release. Here I feel I feel this may be connected to the sexual energy and manifesting. The sexual energy, the Four of Swords energy, and the healing is creating the flow of manifesting new. So I do feel that this may be connected to sexual release, and it not necessarily being about an actual person or a thing that needs to be released, but this being about sexual release that causes great activation of beautiful love, communication, telepathy, and manifestation. This is so beautiful. All right, let me go ahead and grab the reading here. So what do you need to release? Waning moon. The waning moon points to what's falling away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. No matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, it's a sign that a situation has peaked, for better or worse, and it's time for you to go easier. It's the autumn and winter of the cycle, so what do you need to release? Almost certainly something from the situation you're asking about. This card can be very positive, but it can still be gently suggesting that you let something go and stop trying so hard. Attune to the moon by affirming it's safe to let go and move on. Additional meanings for this card: move forward with as little resistance as possible. This is not the time to start new projects. Releasing emotional baggage is recommended now. Say sorry to someone. Do energetic work such as meditation or yoga. Soon you will see what lies ahead. The teaching. At the time of the waning cycle, take a moment to look up in the skies every night. You will see the moon growing smaller and smaller as she moves from full to new again. It's the time when things are falling away. It's certainly not the time to cling on to anyone or anything. Drawing this card suggests your situation is in its autumn and winter phase, so hunker down and start the regeneration process. All right. So, Gemini moons, this was your message, your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers, and until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.